Hello everyone and welcome to our video on the mystery of North Sentinel Island, one of the most isolated and enigmatic places on the planet. This small island located in the Bay of Bengal has been the subject of much speculation and controversy over the years due to its isolation and the aggressive behavior of its inhabitants. In this video, we will explore the history of North Sentinel Island, its mysterious inhabitants, and the reasons why it remains a place of mystery even to this day. North Sentinel Island is located in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, a chain of islands in the Bay of Bengal. It is one of the most isolated islands in the world, with no known contact with the outside world until the late 19th century. The island was first mapped by British surveyors in the early 1800s, but it wasn't until the mid-20th century that any significant attempts were made to explore the island. The inhabitants of North Sentinel Island are believed to be part of the Sentinelese tribe, one of the last uncontacted tribes in the world. They are known for their aggressive behavior towards outsiders, and have been known to attack anyone who attempts to land on their island. Because of this, very little is known about their way of life, beliefs, and customs. There are several reasons why North Sentinel Island remains a place of mystery to this day. Firstly, the aggressive behavior of the Sentinelese tribe has made it nearly impossible for outsiders to study them or learn more about their way of life. Secondly, the Indian government has declared the island off-limits to outsiders in order to protect the tribe's way of life and prevent any potential diseases from being introduced to the island. Finally, there is a sense of intrigue surrounding the island due to its isolation and the fact that it remains largely untouched by modern civilization. Despite the dangers of interacting with the Sentinelese tribe, there have been several attempts made by outsiders to establish contact with them. In 1967, a team led by anthropologist T.N. Pandit made the first known contact with the tribe. However, the encounter was brief and resulted in the tribe attacking the team with bows and arrows. In 2006, two fishermen drifted onto the shores of the island and were killed by the tribe. In 2018, an American missionary attempted to make contact with the tribe and was also killed. The Indian government's decision to declare North Sentinel Island off-limits to outsiders has been a source of controversy. Some argue that the island should be opened up for research and exploration, while others believe that the Sentinelese tribe should be left alone and allowed to continue living their traditional way of life. Additionally, the Indian government's policy of protecting the tribe has been criticized by some who argue that it is paternalistic and denies the tribe the ability to make their own choices. As of now, North Sentinel Island remains largely untouched by modern civilization, and it is uncertain what the future holds for the island and its inhabitants. With climate change and rising sea levels threatening to reshape the world's coastlines, there is concern that the island and its fragile ecosystem could be at risk. Additionally, the question of how to balance the protection of the Sentinelese tribe with the desire to learn more about this mysterious place continues to be a topic of debate. North Sentinel Island serves as a reminder of the importance of protecting uncontacted tribes around the world. These tribes often face significant threats from disease, environmental destruction, and external pressures that threaten their way of life. As such, many organizations and governments have called for greater protections for these tribes and their territories. The case of North Sentinel Island has also sparked discussions about the need for greater respect for indigenous peoples and their right to self-determination. The isolation of North Sentinel Island and the Sentinelese tribe raises important questions about the impact of modern society on the planet and its people. It highlights the vast cultural differences that exist between societies and the need to recognize and respect these differences. Additionally, the island serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving the natural world and the need to balance human development with conservation efforts. North Sentinel Island is a significant cultural landmark in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, as it is one of the few remaining places on Earth that has remained untouched by modern civilization. The island is home to one of the world's last uncontacted tribes, and their unique culture and way of life provide valuable insights into humanity's past. The island has also been the subject of numerous legends and stories, with some locals believing that the island is home to supernatural creatures and mysterious forces. The Indian government's decision to declare North Sentinel Island off-limits to outsiders highlights the importance of respecting the boundaries of indigenous peoples and their territories. This is especially important in a world where globalization and technological advances are increasingly bringing different cultures into contact with one another. It is crucial that we approach these interactions with respect and sensitivity, and take steps to protect the rights and well-being of those who may be at risk of exploitation or harm. In conclusion, North Sentinel Island remains one of the world's greatest mysteries due to its isolation, the aggressive behavior of its inhabitants, and the Indian government's efforts to protect the tribe's way of life. While we may never know the full extent of what lies on the island, its mystery only adds to the allure of this remote and enigmatic place. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on fascinating places around the world.